Hi, I'm Laura Jane the Rawtarian from therawtarian.com. This is just a quick little video to share with you a little bit about what I eat in a day as a raw vegan. So this is a bit of a random schmozzle of some foods that I would generally eat. I thought we would start over here with breakfast. Now there's a few things that I tend to have for breakfast, but a common thing I would have would be a green smoothie, which would be a variety of fruit and some vegetables like kale blended up into a sweet drink. And generally it tastes sweet even though there's greens in it if you have about 2/3 fruit to 1/3 greens. So that is a typical breakfast. Then in the mid-morning, I would definitely have a snack. Usually that would be some fruit. And I certainly eat quite a bit. So it might be like even 2 apples and 2 oranges and 2 apples. So that might be a mid-morning snack. Now for lunch, I don't know if you can see up close the salad, but what a beautiful abundant salad it is. We have fresh blueberries, we have baby cherry tomatoes, we have a nice mesclun mix, we have chopped green onions, walnuts, and I would usually put on some sort of maybe cashew-based dressing. Like I have a fabulous raw ranch dressing recipe, or I might put some avocado on there and corn on the cob. I love, this is just a completely raw, unhusked corn on the cob, and I love to just chop off the corn kernels, yes, and put them on the salad too. So a salad is something I would generally have for lunch. Then after lunch, I would have more fruit, and sometimes I don't have any out here today, but I would eat some nuts as a snack as well, like some almonds or cashews or walnuts, that kind of thing. So, and people, it can get expensive, but figure out what fruit and vegetables that you love and allow yourself to snack on them as much as you want. For me, pineapple is something I don't eat a huge amount of, but like blueberries, strawberries, that kind of thing, amazing. So snacking on fruit is fun and delicious. It can be expensive, but especially if you eat in season, it can be not too bad. And so I don't have a nice evening meal out here today. And for me, I tend to have more than just a salad in the evening because I find salads too much get repetitive, even though I make really delicious salads. So as an entree, I have tons of ideas at my website at therawtarian.com. I make zucchini, like noodles out of raw zucchini with a spiralizer, and I could turn them into sort of spaghetti sauce with raw meatballs on it. I have so many fabulous things that I have for dinner. I just didn't make anything to present to you right now. But for dinner, I usually have something more than a salad. So it will incorporate raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and grains, but I might have used a dehydrator to make a veggie burger patty or some crackers, that kind of thing. So I like to have my evening meal a little more substantial for sure, and it tends to be more nut-based than some of the things we see here today. And then after dinner, I have always had a sweet tooth. I'm not sure why, it was never even something we did when I was growing up as a kid. Dessert, but I always love to have something sweet after dinner. So frequently that could be more fruit, but generally I keep some kind of fancy raw dessert in my arsenal because I am the Rawtarian and I do love to create raw vegan desserts. So this is sort of a cheesecake, not sort of a cheesecake, it is a cheesecake. So we have a walnut-based crust and then cashew cream and then a fruit cheesecake layer. So I probably would have one of those for dessert and I would enjoy it and I would just gobble it up and it would be awesome. So this, except dinner, is sort of a typical day, and dinner or supper or the evening meal, whatever your linguistic choice is. So I am Laura Jane from therawtarian.com, where I create simple, satisfying raw food recipes. I'd love for you to join me there, and I really am appreciative of you watching this video right now. So thank you so much for being with me today.